Hey guys, welcome back. And so today I decided that I would go kind of foraging through the little box that I've been collecting down here of empties, things that I've used up, and I'm just going to go through them with you really quickly and just, you know, if I would purchase them again, why I would purchase them again, if I wouldn't purchase them again, why wouldn't I purchase them again. There's a couple of products in here that I just didn't like and I didn't end up using them up anyway, so I've popped them in here as well. So I'm going to get started and run through this with you really quickly. First of all, shampoo and conditioner is the Hask Argan Oil Moroccan Repairing Conditioner. I love this conditioner. This has been really good for my really damaged hair at the moment. This has been working really well, making it really soft and just feeling alive again, because it just got so damaged from the bleaching and everything like that, and I just really love this. And it has also got a really nice, I'm trying to smell it, it's empty, a really nice orange scent to it as well, which I love. It's free of sulfates and parabens, and it strengthens and restores, and it is absolutely fantastic. I love this one. I'll definitely be repurchasing this. And to go with that, I've also got another conditioner. I've got lots of conditioners. I actually don't have any shampoos, so go figure. This is the Macadamia Oil Moisturizing Conditioner. This one is more of a moisture one opposed to the restructuring argan oil one. I didn't like this one as much as I liked this one. It still is really good and it works really well and hydrated my hair. I just didn't feel like it had enough oomph for my really crazy damaged hair. So I think definitely if you've got dry hair, this would work really well. If your hair is a little bit more damaged, I would go for this one over this one. But again, still a really nice product, and I really love the Hask hair care. While we are on the conditioner route, I'm going to go in with, I buy the shampoo for this in a big litre pump, hence why I haven't got the shampoo here. But comes in, it's got my, sorry, it's got my hair all over it. So anyway, this is the Fudge Clean Blonde Conditioner. This is the violet toned one. It is a very soft lavender, violety kind of tone. But anyway, this just really helps to keep the brassiness at bay with my hair. It is super, super, super nourishing as well. I really, really like how nourishing this is. It has a really beautiful scent. And yeah, I've been using this for a really long time, and I will continue to use it. I kind of alternate it with the argan oil one. So I kind of do once a week with this and then once a week with this, and kind of just alternate them depending on how my hair feels, because this is a little bit more, still a little bit more nourishing than this. But this has got the purple tone, which helps to keep the brassiness at bay with my hair and help keep that silver tone locked in for longer. So that is shampoos. I'm going to go into skincare. My hair, seriously, does anyone else have this problem when your hair is so highly bleached that you just find it everywhere? Like, it's just, my hair is seriously littering my floor. So anyway, that sounds really gross. I promise it's not as bad as it sounds, but I'm just going to stop doing myself a hole. But anyway, this is the Garnier Mycelia Water. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. You're probably all laughing at me. That's not how you say it, you stupid woman. But anyway, this is a cleansing water. It helps to remove makeup with no rinsing. This was a really big hyped product, and to be honest, I wasn't really all that excited about it. I have got other micellar waters that I do use, but again, I much prefer using an oil-based, not an oil-based, but like a two-part eye makeup remover system for my face, opposed to this, and I'm always going to use a cream cleanser over this. This is a really quick, like it removes a bit of makeup, but I find you really have to go over it like 3 or 4 times to get it all off. In that time I could have cleansed my skin with a cream cleanser and got it all off in one go. It is really good for touching up like your eyeliner and stuff, if you want to get a crisper line, you can just put a little bit on a Q-tip and just clean it up. It works really well in that respect, but I feel like once I've used it, my face still feels really dirty, and I just want my after I've had all this makeup on, I like to have it cleaned and, you know, all gone. And I feel like this is not really, it just didn't really make my skin feel clean, and I just, yeah, I don't know. It is really good for removing lipstick. If anything, I would use it just solely to remove lipstick. Like I say, I have got other ones that I use. This particular brand is pretty similar to the other ones that I've used. So, you know, like all in all, it does what it says it does, will do, but it's just not my favorite thing in the world. It's a quick fix, and it, you know, there are other things I would use opposed to this one. So, yeah, you know, like it's not a fail, but it's not, you know, it's not something that I'm always going to reach for. So yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it's okay. Next thing in the Garnier is the Gentle Makeup Removing Wipes. There were 25, effective on waterproof mascara. I did not like these at all. They did not like my skin. They it has 2 doses of cleansing milk and rose extract. I just felt like I was rubbing a tissue on my face that I had dipped in water. I felt like it didn't remove anything from my skin. It just didn't work. Taking my eye makeup off was just, it just didn't work. And they almost didn't feel very damp either. They were quite dry. I really like face wipes to be wet, obviously, so you feel like they are going to clean off your makeup, especially my waterproof makeup. And it's funny because it does say that it's effective on waterproof makeup, so maybe I just got a bad batch, possibly. But yeah, I didn't like these. They smelled really good, and that was probably about it. For me, this was a fail. The next thing I have is the Oil-Free Acne Wash by Neutrogena. My hair again. This is a really, so this is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash for acne prone skin. When I was pregnant with Jack, I had crazy oily skin, and this was fantastic. This really helped if I was getting breakouts. It would really help them not last as long. I really like this. It's really good for ingrown hairs as well. I know that that is obviously, you know, not on your face, but you know, like your underarms, bikini line, legs, whatever. It helps to prevent the salicylic acid in this. It helps to prevent ingrown hairs because it goes in and exfoliates that the pore, and it cleans all the bacteria and everything out. So it works really well for that as well. So it's a double duty product. I really, really enjoy this, and I love the grapefruit scent of this. It's really yummy. Next, I have got Skinfood Nourishing Hand Cream. I love this hand cream. It is a really nice size as well, so it's 50 mils. It's perfect for my handbag. Yeah, it's really moisturizing. It's natural based and paraben free, which I love. I love Skinfood stuff because of this reason, and is New Zealand made, which I love even more. So yeah, I love this. Next, I have got the Renew Certified Organic Rosehip Oil from Skinfood as well. I loved using this as a night cream instead of a night cream, so I would put this on my cleansed and toned skin, and you know, like put a squirt in, because it comes in with a little eyedropper, and I would just put a drop of that onto my hands, and then I would massage that into my face. This made my skin feel absolutely amazing. Not a big fan of the scent. It doesn't really have a scent. It's just that kind of oil smell, which, you know, it's nothing fantastic. I think rosehip, and I expect it to smell really nice, but rosehip oil does not smell like that. So I don't know. It's just what you think it's going to smell like, and it totally didn't smell like I expected it to smell. But it was really, really good, and all scents aside, really nice product. It lasted really well as well, especially because it's only 25 mils, but with this oil, a little bit goes a really long way. So I really loved this. I definitely will be getting this again, and they also do a coconut one now, which I want to try as well. While we are sitting here talking about oils, I'm going to talk about the jojoba company 100% natural Australian jojoba oil. this is probably my favourite product. This is like a multi-use product. You can use this in your hair, you can use it on your face, you can use it like everywhere. I can't think of anywhere else. But like say for the likes of my cream contour palette by Anastasia, sometimes it gets a little bit dry and I just put a tiny little touch of jojoba oil on and it just carries it, and it just makes it more softer and more soft. Oh, my English is crap. Makes it softer and more creamy and easier to apply, because there's nothing worse than trying to like contour with a brush and like it just dragging on your skin. So this works really well for that. But I really love this, as I did with the Skinfood one, as an evening moisturizer. You can also put a little bit of this in the bathtub and it just softens your skin and makes it feel really nice and divine. But also once you hop out of the bath or the shower, you can pop this on your skin as well. It just makes you feel really good. Your skin feels super soft. It's just a miracle product. I really love this. So definitely something I will repurchase, and I have already repurchased. So I love this, and I want to try a couple of their other things in their range. They have some really good products, so I want to try them. Next I have got the Argan Oil Hair Shield, Heat Protection 450 plus, or 232 degrees Celsius or 450 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a heat activated treatment. It's just a tiny little sample my sister gave me, and I really liked this. I've had a lot of trouble finding this in New Zealand though. I don't know where she came by this. I think she got it given to her and she thought that I might need it because my hair's a little screwed. So I tried this and I love this. So if you know where I can find this, please let me know, because this is fantastic. It's such good stuff. A little bit goes a really long way, and it just really makes my hair really shiny and smooth when I'm straightened it, and it just, when the straighteners go through, it's not like dragging or pulling, like it just makes my hair look so lovely. I wish it looked like this all the time. So I need to find this. So I love that. Next I have got, what else have I got in here? God. I will move on to makeup, I suppose. So the next thing I have is the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. This was like 90% empty. I was going to say 90% fat free. Oh my god. 90% empty. Yeah, it's pretty much all gone, but there was a little bit there left, but I just couldn't be bothered to try and scrape it out. So there's the Wake Me Up Concealer Anti-Fatigue Effect Radiant Glow concealer, and I don't know what shade this is. I use this as an under eye concealer. It just brightens the eye a little bit. Would I purchase it again? Possibly. As like a drugstore product. It's a little bit on the cheaper side or the more affordable side. It lasts really well. It's a really good size. It is 7 mils, and I like the little applicator tip. But I mean, yeah, I found that it gave me a little bit of creasing under my eyes, and as you know, I like to set my makeup with a powder afterwards. So if I wasn't setting my makeup with a powder, it would crease like crazy. And I have a lot of concealers that can kind of perform really well without being set. So that kind of sets the bar a little bit for this, and this didn't really perform that well. But also, if I was kind of pushed and I needed something, like if I was away on holiday and I thought, holy shit, I don't have a concealer, what am I going to buy? I would go and buy this, because it is a good concealer. It's just not fantastic. Like I say, like once you set it, it lasts really well, but it needs to be set. It doesn't like it just settles into all the fine lines on my face, and I don't really like that. So yeah, I mean, it is good. Again, it is good, but it's not the best that is out there. The next thing, I don't even know if that just made sense. Anyway, the next thing I have is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. I love this stuff. I'm really sad that this ran out. Really good illuminating primer. Perfect for, you can mix a little bit in with your foundation if you wanted to, just to get a little bit more of a glow to your skin, but perfect under base. Really illuminates the skin, really glowy, really beautiful. Really love that. The next thing I have is the NARS Oil-Free ProPrime Pore Refining Primer. This hated my skin. It just made my foundation look really patchy. It just didn't go on really well. I don't know, I haven't looked into it whether it is actually for oily skin. I presume it is because it's for pore refining. So that would mean that you would have oilier skin, I would have thought. But anyway, I'm not a beauty therapist or a dermatologist. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. But yeah, this just hated my skin. It just looked awful. So I'm glad that this was only a sample and not a full size one. So I definitely won't be searching for that anytime soon. Next I have got the Rimmel Exaggerate Eyeliner. And this is a liquid liner with a kind of funny spongy pointed tip thingy on the end. A lot of people can drive these kinds of eyeliners really well. I am not one of these people. I need a brush and gel to apply my eyeliner. I tried to drive this and it just couldn't work, and I found that the tip was not fine enough. It was just this pointed piece of sponge, and it just didn't work. I didn't get a really precise point, which I really like on my flick. So yeah, it lasts really well, and it didn't go all crumbly and dry and everything like that when I put it on, but I just found the finish wasn't what I like. If I wanted to use this, I would need to apply it to my hand, like the back of my hand, and then get a brush and then apply it that way. So yeah, it wasn't that. The formula was really nice, but I just don't like the applicator on it. I got there in the end. So anyway, yeah, I'm kind of running now because my battery light is flashing at me. My battery's going to go flat. So next I have got the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara with this tiny little wand. I don't know if you guys can even see that tiny little wand at the end. I really wanted this for such a long time because I thought I needed it. Once I got it, I realized that I don't actually need it. It's a complete waste of time. It dried out really quickly. It didn't last very long. I just don't like it. It's just, you know, it does give you okay definition on your bottom lashes, but it's nothing that you can't do without a really steady hand and a mascara wand. So, you know, I just don't understand the hype. I did not like that at all. So the next thing that I didn't like, that I didn't use all up, was the Rimmel Gel Eyeliner 001 Black. This stuff is really thick and hard to apply. It's like applying wallpaper paste and then being able to like model a really perfect wing is impossible. It didn't last really well. It smudged all over the place. It's just horrible. Ugh. I didn't like it at all. So that I definitely won't be repurchasing that. There was nothing that I liked about it. The packaging looks really cheap. Yeah, Anyway, so that is all my rubbish from today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I wanted to try something a little bit different. Instead of doing makeup tutorials, I want to be able to talk to you guys, and I need to learn how to be in front of the camera using my words, because I enjoy doing makeup with you guys, but I really struggle with what to say. I kind of open my mouth and it just takes off, and quite often I say things that I'm not really meaning to say, so I'm trying to learn. So this is why I decided to do this talking video instead of just a makeup video with me narrating it afterwards. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you did and give it a thumbs up. Your support absolutely means the world to me. Thank you so much. I am trying really hard to at least do 2 videos a week for you guys as well. Your feedback has been fantastic and I really appreciate it. So anyway, take care, have a wonderful week. I will see you next time. Bye bye.